Hello, gorgeous. Here is how to get 5 steps ahead today. Do all the low-hanging fruit. These are the easy things that you might not feel bothered to do them right away, or you think that, oh, I can do it, it's a really easy thing. So do it now, do it then, do it early, do it before you even have to think about doing anything, because this will feel like you're getting in the way and you'll be prepared for the whole rest of the day, the rest of your week. So the first is shower, brush your teeth, do your hair, touch up your nails, body brush, exfoliate, makeup, dress up. If you wear makeup, do a glam look where you look like you feel beautiful, but it doesn't have to necessarily be a lot of makeup. It's just your natural bare minimum glam is what I like to call it. And dress up. It doesn't necessarily have to be a beautiful dress. It can be something that looks like it can get you to your errands, but you still look put together. You don't look like you're being lazy. And when you look good, you feel good, so you want to take on the day even more. So nail this right away and you feel prepared to anything. If anybody asks you, let's go out or let's do something in case you have some time off, then you're already ready. You don't have to think about it. Next is to nail the fundamentals. Eat, sleep, exercise properly, right for your body. And this is not saying take a 1-hour workout every single day that you have to do, go to the gym. Exercising is free. You can do it at home, you can do it outside, you can do it in your house. The thing about nailing the fundamentals is this is very much overlooked. Everybody wants to have some sort of shortcut. People take pills just so that they can get enough sleep, when the truth is all you gotta do is sleep early. Stop watching that show you keep binge watching. Make your alarm clock the same time every single day, so always wake up at the same time every morning, so that it doesn't ruin your schedule and you regret it the next time that you do sleep late. And this is really a really easy thing to do, but it'll keep your health, it'll keep your hormones fresh, it'll keep the way you think functional and working properly. Next is to clean your house. This doesn't mean go and clean your entire house. Do small little things every single day. For me, for example, it's hard to clean my house right now the way I want to do it because I don't like looking at the pre-renovation house, but I'm very grateful to have a place to live. There are some things I cannot do around the house without the help of my husband. So if my husband is at work and I'm working from home, then I will do small things that make me feel more sane. So this can be simply cleaning the light switches, the doorknobs, all the areas where we handle the doors, cleaning all the glass and the mirrors in the house, dusting, cleaning the floor as well as I can, or doing the dishes as I go, because sometimes I just let the dishes pile up. But this makes me feel sane, like I have some sort of control. And these are all the things that you can control and do them today that will make you feel instantly accomplished, even though it's not necessarily a world of changing your life overnight, because you can't expect to go to the gym and lose 10 pounds in one session, or gain 10 pounds if you want to gain muscle. So organize your calendar for the week. This gives you a sense of what you need to do, what your priorities are, and what are the most important little details and habits that will make your life easier for the week. If you do them every day, you will be able to have a smoother week, have less stress. I'm not saying to plan every single detail of your life. I'm saying to remember, what are you doing this week? What makes your life easier when you are prepared? Say, for example, if you want to go to the gym, you have your gym equipment ready, clean, and you can just put it on and go. Or you can have your outfits ready for the week. If you're a person who's very creative in the way you like to dress and express yourself in a certain way, you can execute all of that faster and easier without having to think. Next is to get some fresh air and get away from the internet. This is a problem where our whole lives revolve around the internet sometimes, especially the younger generations like mine and so on. So Gen Z, I'm a millennial, but I'm actually quite the Luddite. In my husband's car, he likes to use the map when it's going to work. Sometimes it helps him with detours. However, I'm the person who likes to look at the map ahead of time, know all the turns, study all the different routes. People's priorities and their reality completely shifts because of what is on the internet, when the truth is that's not reality. So get some fresh air, get that vitamin D, and get in touch with nature, get in touch with animals. It benefits humans a lot. There was a study done where people who were convalescing from surgery, one was faced with a wall that was a brick wall, and the other had a view of beautiful luscious trees and hills. People who had the view of nature felt better. It just does something for us human beings, because we were originally surrounded by nature, especially flatlands or rolling hills where we could see everything. In a concrete jungle where we're constantly surrounded by these industrial designs, it's not our natural state of being. Sometimes we're so used to it and we become a bit isolated. If you've ever been in public and seen a guy who's afraid of a bee and being stung by a bee, that to me is a sign that he's not really in touch with reality anymore. So yes, you can be afraid of bees, but if he's like, woo, it's not a good sign. Don't live like your phone is surgically stitched to your hands. Live your own life. Stop letting social media tell you what to do or influence your desires. Next is to find the desire. A lot of people don't have the motivation, don't have the drive to do something to better themselves or better their life situation. Sometimes people don't realize it, and that's perfectly okay. So find your desire. A way I like to find my desire is to remind myself of the results I hate. So say for example, if I'm lying in bed and I'm feeling depressed because I've suddenly gained a certain amount of weight, I don't know, 5 pounds, say for example, because I haven't been taking care of myself over the weekend and have been saying yes to all these opportunities to go get junk food instead of eating what I normally eat, which is fresh food or make food, I really hate that result. So I want to do things that are not conducive to producing that result. So if you have a result that you hate, say for example, if your house is dirty, create small daily habits to make sure that your house doesn't go to a catastrophic point. Next is to relax doing things in areas you want to grow. A lot of our default in today's day and age, since we're so digital, is to go watch some streaming. Go catch up on a YouTube channel. Say for example, after this, click off, go out and get some fresh air, hang out with your family, spend time with them, serve others, meditate, exercise, do anything else after this video. Stay until the very end because I want to make sure that you know all of this so that you can help yourself. It doesn't help you just knowing something. You actually have to apply it and put it into action. Sometimes lack of action is what is hurting you and what makes you feel like a failure or creates a result that you hate. I will have a video linked below of this lovely lady that I found on YouTube who learned a language in 6 months. She learned 2 separate languages in 2 separate 6-month periods, where I'm trying to learn another language right now that I want to speak to my children in. You have to really understand language or any type of subject if you want to teach it, and you have to teach it simply so that other people understand it. When it comes to learning another language, it's just something that you do repetitively and immerse yourself in. So it's really hard to do, and my default when I want to relax is watch YouTube videos or go on streaming, which is not a bad thing, but when that's your default, it's not going to help you get anywhere. It's not going to help you feel good about yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that makes you money or makes you look better. It just has to be a skill that you have, because a lot of people are losing their skills, and in the 5th industrial revolution you're still going to need skills to survive. Even if you do have a digital world, you have to fend for yourself. And say for instance, for me, it's a lot of farming things that I want to learn. I want to get really good at playing chess. My husband and his whole family are really good at chess. They used to, as children, play in competitions and they would win for money, and it was just like 5 pounds, but that means a lot to me because I can't even get past a certain amount of moves with my husband playing. I want to get really good at that. I also am back in fencing. Whatever, it could be something free, like going outside and seeing how many breeds of birds there are. I love ornithology. I'm getting really into it in my local area, or learning all the flowers and different types of plants around you. It doesn't have to be anything hippy dippy that I do, but these are just ideas. You can get really good at cardistry. You can get really good at writing. You can get really good at reading or speaking well. I don't know, just any type of skill. Do anything that's you. Just nothing that has to do with being idle, nothing that makes you feel lazy. It has to be something that you want to grow in and become better at. It could be cooking, mixing cocktails, you name it, baking, the interior design. Next is to prep your meals in advance. This has really helped me because there are lots of times where I just feel lazy. And what I like to do is when we go to the market, now every time that we get vegetables, I already prep them and put them in Tupperwares or put them away so that when I am hungry, it's already ready. All the ingredients I need are just a matter of me being creative and resourceful with what I have and using those things that I have, as opposed to spending the extra time to prep everything, cutting everything, washing everything. The final thing is time is your friend. Don't have that lose 10 pounds or gain 10 pounds overnight mindset. Do these things every single day and you'll create the habit that creates the lifestyle of how you naturally want to be and who you want to be. So do these things every day. These are all things that you can do now. These are all any type of low-hanging fruit that seems easy or that you know you can do. Get really good at it. Master all the things that you currently are capable of. That way you can move on to better skills. This could be simply serving your family, your loved ones, getting healthier. This could be organizing your life so that you actually get a better job, work on your business, get promoted faster, can make friends better in a social setting, can be a better person that more people can rely on. Time is your friend, so practice every single day. Do all of the small details that you do not think matter. Time truly is your friend, so don't be afraid of being bad at something. Just get started and try to be the best you can be every single time.
If you're feeling tired, take a break, but
but don't quit. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. People think that, oh, I used to do that for a few months and I only got so far. But the thing is, you need to stay consistent. Get so good at being in the habit of these things that they don't even feel like tasks that you're doing. They just become natural breathing movements. Give this a like, it's perfectly free. Subscribe and click the bell for more high quality living. If you want to stay in touch, there is a newsletter linked below you can sign up to. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.